What's up, everybody? Welcome to the next episode in our Ocarina of Time playthrough. In the previous episode, we completed the Dodongo Cavern. We grabbed the Goron's Ruby, the Spiritual Stone of Fire, I don't know. And today, we got a little bit of admin tasks. We've got to go out to the Great Fairy Fountain. We have to do a little bit in Kakariko Village. Man, I'm really losing the words to some of these fictional places, and then we're going to go head over to Zora's domain. So without further ado, let's just get straight into it before I butcher any more words. I'm trying to pronounce them correctly versus how I used to pronounce them when I was a kid. Kakariko Village, I used to just call Kakirio Village. I don't know, it just rolled off the tongue easier. But now I try to remember it as like, it's Kaka, and then Rico. Sounds pretty simple. Wedged it. But before all of that, we have to get to the top of Death Mountain. Yeah, this is gonna happen a little bit. I think it'll happen twice more before we can reach the end. Oh, we got. Alright, should just be able to go all the way to the top now. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Our old buddy, the owl. Oops. Nope. That's the one. So this should give us the magic bar, whilst also giving us our first magic move, the sword slash. We just may stop into Hyrule Castle and get some more magic. that Navi? Alright. Kakariko Village. So we don't have a lot to do here at this point. Get the heart container. Go over to the spider house. Should be a guy in here that's like, hey, have an adult purse. Thanks, bro. 200 rupees. Alright, now it's heading over to Hyrule. Must be nearly daytime, I think. I think of Josh every time one of those skeletons appear. I'm just like, damn. So we're not going to do tons here. I want to get the mask for the soldier in Kakariko Village. And get the Din's Fire from the Grey Fairy. Dun, dun. I swear they used a couple of these character models in Majora's Mask, and I'm pretty sure one of them was a burglar. You'll be a popular guy. What is the fine print? I think it's massive. That was pretty big. This game is making me want to play Majora's Mask as well. But we don't do sequels straight up, one after the other, so there'd have to be something else in between. It has been long enough that I could probably do Dead Island Riptide. We did Dead Island a while ago, and then we did Grounded. And then we did 2.5 months of Dying Light. So, it could definitely be, but is that too much? Too many zombie games? Like, again, they're not in a row, but like, Dead Island, Dying Light, Dead Island Riptide, is that too much? I could do something different. Yeah, what else could we do? I did think about doing Red Dead Redemption while I was on Christmas break. It's a big game and I'd really want to immerse myself into it. So I was going to do that while I was on Christmas break, but I didn't. And I feel like that would be a hard one to really get into and keep up with, just like every day or every couple of days. Because it's a huge game. I feel like that would easily be one of our largest ones on the channel. So maybe the timing's not right for Red Dead Redemption now. I also thought about maybe like a Minecraft series and like setting some goals, because there's no real story or campaign. You know, Wither, Warden, Ender Dragon, those kind of things. But I also don't know. We could do it in like hardcore, I guess, but would I want to record it all ahead of time? I don't know. Because if I did like 30 or 40 episodes on hardcore and then I die and I lose the world, is it even worth uploading at that stage? Or if we're just doing it as we go, what if we fail and die? You know, do we just start over again from like episode 1? I don't know. It gets a bit complicated. But I would like to do that at some stage. I really enjoy Minecraft, which I know sounds, you know, it's more of a kid's game, but I don't care. I have a good time. I just like building and exploring, upgrading my stuff. It's fun. Just gonna go give that guy his mask, and then we'll head to Zora's domain. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to play next. Maybe something will tickle our pickle closer to the time. Nah, I'm gonna need that out. I'm gonna need that too, dang it. Yeah, I keep forgetting that like this is a kid's game. I gotta be a bit more cautious with what I say with swearing and stuff, but like this is supposed to be a mature channel. Even though some of the content, you know, we do Lego games and stuff like that from time to time. But, yeah. Just keep that in mind. It is supposed to be a mature channel. There's going to be violence and swearing and innuendos. While some kids may want to see Ocarina of Time, this is geared more towards, you know, the adults now that used to play this when they were kids, like me. Obviously, anyone can, you know, can enjoy it for what it is, but the last thing I need is some mob in the comments being like, "Hey, man, this is kids' content. Keep it clean." Maybe it's not that tree. I wonder why they chose some of the shapes they made. Like, this is clearly like an odd triangle to an extent. I don't know. Oh, great. Oh, crap. I've been needing some new seeds. But yeah. Long story short, I would like to play Majora's Mask. I don't know it anywhere near as well as I know this game, and I don't know this game inside and out, but I know it enough that I could play it, like I could record it and figure it out as I go along. Majora's Mask is a little less so. I've only ever completed the game once. Okay. Yeah, I've only ever completed the game once, and it was a long time after I got the game. I got stuck on some section of the game where you got to give, I think they're mummies, like a bunch of different items in a well. I got stuck there, and I like really just couldn't be bothered at that point, so I stopped playing. And then a long time after that, like maybe 3 or 4 years, I finally went back to it, and with the help of an online guide at that point in my life, I was able to finish the game. And I've never gone back and done it again. So, take that how you will. So maybe it's time. Maybe it's time if I mean, I could confidently say that the last time I finished that game was probably at least around 2006 or 7, right? So like nearly 20 years ago, which means I would be pretty confident to say that if we played it on the channel, it'll probably be the last time I ever complete that game. So it'd be pretty cool to have it on the channel, that is. No, you idiot! Oh. I have no idea where that chicken went. God damn it. I can hear it. I just have no idea where it is. It flew up into the sky and it landed somewhere. I wanted to bring it over here so that I could use it to get the heart piece over there. You know, fun fact about this area. When I was younger, before the internet and the guidebooks, I had no idea how to get into Zora's domain. I had to lend my friend my actual game cartridge, and he took it home, and not only did he get me access to it, but he also beat the dungeon for me so that I could progress with the game. Kind of wild. He tried giving me like verbal instructions. He was like, yeah, you gotta open up some secret waterfall. And the only waterfall that I had come across was in Lake Hyrule. And, whoops. And I kept looking around there. You know, going through the entrance near the Gerudo Bridge. I went there and I couldn't find it. And I was looking for months. And then eventually I was like, here. Save me. It wasn't until I got my guidebook that I was able to figure it out. I might try and find and like have another search for an Ocarina of Time guidebook online, man. I wish I could find the one that I had. Honestly, I don't even know what one I had to, like, maybe I could find it, but I don't even know at this point. I could look at it and I'd be like, okay. Oh, can we get it? Got it. It's gonna be in here. It's a big chest. Oh, heart container. Nice. Got us a whole new heart. Okie dokie. Next thing that we need to do. I always like to come into these when I'm a kid. Just, I don't know. Don't worry about it. We need to go diving off that waterfall for some rupees so that we can get the silver scale. Alright, where am I dropping? It's 5. Oh, they're not really near each other. So here we go. Missed that one. We might be able to get both of these. Nice. 30 seconds to get one more. No worries. Alright, let's go get our reward. And then get the last bottle. Deliver the note to whatever the king's name is. Silver scale. Man, it looks so cool. The blue around it. I think the blue's supposed to be like water, but it looks so cool. Wow. First dive after getting the scale, we butchered it. Lake Hylia. I'm going to keep calling it Lake Hyrule, but Lake Hylia. Here we are. Water temple straight ahead. Time to go get the Scarecrow song. Because I think it's not needed at all in the game. But I think it helps in at least the Fire Temple. Shit. That's gonna be it. I like to keep it simple so I can remember it. If I make it something really complicated, I'll never be able to remember it days from now when we're doing the Fire Temple. Right. I don't think I need any of that stuff, but I will need the bombs. And definitely the slingshot until we get the boomerang. This always used to drive me insane, the way that this guy would move when I was younger. It was so tedious and slow. My dad would make fun of him though. It sounds like a pig oinking. Oink, oink. This guy, man. He's looking a little green around the gills. Alrighty guys, that's where we're going to wrap up today's episode. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like, subscribe to the channel. We have plenty more Ocarina of Time content to come. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye!
Regular gaming, regular gaming, regular gaming, regular